That was Mardi Gras last year, weeks before we got shut down by the virus. Feels like a lifetime ago. Well, now this year, with the pandemic still raging and dangerously cold temperatures, Soulard will look very, very different.
News 4's Jenna Ray is in Soulard tonight looking at what will happen and what won't be allowed. Jenna?
Sam and Corey, as you guys know and people at home know, these streets in Soulard are typically filled with tens of thousands of people. As we know, with COVID-19 still looming, things will not look the same in Soulard. However, there still will be some celebrations happening.
It's going to be very unusual because we've seen here we're a couple 100,000 people down here on our Saturdays, our Grand Parade. Of course, tomorrow the streets are open. People are out, but they're not going to be able to party in the street. It's going to be like a normal Saturday in Soulard.
Tom Golickson, general manager at 1860 Saloon in Soulard, says in his 35 years celebrating Mardi Gras, this by far has thrown him through a loop.
We can start with the pandemic, but let's go further with this cold. My goodness, this is the coldest I've ever seen it.
Even with the cold weather, the city's not going to tolerate any gatherings in the street tomorrow. So if we have crowds in the street, there will be police department officials and health department officials on hand to deal with that.
Alderman Jack Coder is encouraging a safe at home Mardi Gras celebration. However, the city is also working alongside bars and restaurants to offer a somewhat normal Mardi Gras experience for folks who do want to bear the cold.
I got 3 rooms here, and we're doing each room at 50% occupancy. And they've got to order their tickets online ahead of time, and that's it. We don't want people waiting in line thinking you're going to get in.
Golickson and Coder both emphasize if you do come out, follow health guidelines, mask up, and socially distance. Just so you guys know, again, city and health department officials will be out monitoring situations tomorrow happening here in Soulard and around the city. Law enforcement will also be patrolling the streets as well. And for a list of bars and restaurants who are open for that ticket experience, you can head over to our KMOV News app now. Reporting to you live in Soulard, Jenna Ray, News 4.